We've taken some deeply unsettling journeys on this channel, traveling through this screen to the most macabre places on Earth. But you know what? It's time to raise the stakes. Our technology as a species is still primitive when viewed from the perspective of the space age. And yet, through massive telescopes orbiting our planet, we have already captured incredible things, places in our cosmos that qualify as, and even surpass, what the human mind has imagined as hell itself. Buckle up, because right now, you're about to see the 7 most terrifying places in the known universe. 172 light years from Earth, there exists a world that is absolutely hellish. It is what humanity, for millennia, through various religions, has imagined as the classical underworld. Kepler 78b is so close to its parent star that what takes Earth 365 days takes it only 8.5 hours. Yes, in that short time, this horrible planet, slightly larger than our own, completes a full orbit around its star. On any given day, Kepler 78b reaches temperatures of 2,126 degrees Celsius. To give you some perspective, Venus, the hottest planet in our solar system, only reaches around 250 to 300 degrees. From afar, Kepler 78b glows like a burning coal. Up close, it would look like this world is weeping lava. Its mountains slowly melt, its surface a living, eternal ocean of magma. It is, without a doubt, a place not even the devil himself would want to visit. In 6th place, we take a huge leap into the bizarre, and no less terrifying. At least Kepler 78b presents a vision we can somewhat imagine. But this next world, located in the constellation Cancer, is completely beyond human understanding. We must speculate about its inhospitable, dark interior. 55. Cancri E is a planet of spectral colors. It looks like a cosmic ghost, and if we were to get closer, things would only get worse. It is much larger than Earth, but calling it a gas planet might not be entirely accurate. Its core is believed to be so large that it could be considered a solid planet, but one with an extraordinarily dense atmosphere, so dense it's almost liquid. But what makes this world unique? It's simple. It's full of diamonds, just as Earth is full of rock. Actually, that doesn't do it justice. 55 Cancri E has natural formations of diamond larger than our continents. That includes mountains, valleys, and massive inhospitable structures, all under a dense, blazing hot, and incredibly hostile atmosphere. It's nearly impossible to imagine what this world looks like inside. Don't let the romantic vision of diamonds fool you. This place is absolutely terrifying. This list began with a hellish world, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was the hottest. Oh no, there are more horrifying places that outdo Kepler 78b when it comes to extreme temperatures. And in this case, the visual presentation couldn't be more threatening. 190 light years from Earth lurks a terrifying gas giant. Let me introduce you to HD 80606b, a world that is almost black and red. The light from its parent star can barely penetrate its atmosphere. If you could be inside this planet, you'd probably see epic skies like this, moving at incredible speeds. This place is an eternal sky, completely unknown and absolutely hellish. But here's the factor that makes this planet a chaotic, lunatic dance. HD 80606b has an extremely bizarre orbit. It gets incredibly close to its sun and then swings incredibly far away. You know what that means? This world can reach temperatures of almost 3,000 degrees Celsius and then plunge into climates of -20 degrees. The thermal shock alone is unimaginable. The world that awaits us in 4th place is fascinating because science fiction has imagined it many times. The problem is, it got it wrong. In books and movies, authors imagined water worlds as paradises. Nothing could be further from the truth. 40 light years from Earth, GJ 1214b is an ocean planet, but a very hostile one. Again, it's impossible not to compare it to hell, and in this case, to the highest circle of the inferno. Dante Alighieri wrote that the deepest level of hell, Cocytus, was frozen. This world is something like that. Its atmosphere is 200 kilometers thick. Do you know what that means? This world is so terrifyingly dense, it's like a giant pressure cooker. Anything that enters GJ 1214b would be crushed beyond comprehension. If there were sea giants living on this planet, Not even the explosive force of an atomic bomb could tear them apart. The planet in third place has a name so convoluted it's almost comical. MOA 2009 BLG 266LB. So let's just call it MOA 2009. From a distance, its appearance is by far the most terrifying you've seen so far. It is also the weirdest. This world, much larger than Earth, oozes. That's right. Inside, it is a swamp of biblical proportions, a cocktail of unknown viscosities, a colossal bubbling mire, an oily planet that seems to throb and would swallow anything given enough time. In fact, if allowed, MOA 2009 could devour our planet. If the gods of Lovecraftian mythology existed, I can guarantee you many would come from here. We don't know much more about it, but what we do know is not comforting. Some scientists believe that if this planet harbored life, it would undoubtedly be far, far beyond what we can imagine, even by science fiction standards. Get ready, because number 2 is, without a doubt, the most terrifying planet of them all. Its mere existence is unbelievable. What if I told you that, 750 light years from us, there is a planet larger than Jupiter that is absolutely, completely black? So black it looks like a spherical stain in space. A grim and unpredictable place where it's estimated you wouldn't even see your hand in front of your face. If life were somehow possible here, it would surely be ruled by beings without eyes. Planet TRES-2b, a gas giant, is like an eternal black sky. Visibility is impossible. The light from its parent star doesn't enter, it doesn't penetrate. And here's another strange detail. It doesn't rotate. Yes, it orbits its star, but it doesn't spin on its axis. It's static. One side always faces the star, the other, the void. But it doesn't matter, because you could never see the star. This pitch-black planet is accurately described as death itself. It is time to talk about the number 1 spot. And it takes a different turn from the rest. Because the horror here, long feared by astronomers, is not a planet. It is a space-time aberration, also considered the most powerful force in the known universe. Not even light can escape it. Great physicists have been studying them. We know they can destroy entire planets and stars, entire solar systems. They are the cosmic killers, the shredders of the universe. And every year, we learn more about them. So much so that we now even have different classifications. When I first made a video on this topic back in 2013, we still didn't know there were black holes capable of moving at breakneck speeds through space. Today we know they exist. Some move as fast as meteors. They have shown us that the cosmos can be a chaotic place without rules, where nothing is written, nothing is guaranteed. Wherever these monsters go, they leave destruction. Where life may have begun, they leave only chaos. Where there was a sterile yet harmonious solar system, they leave space debris. Where there were living worlds, they leave behind nothing. Humanity may be at peace with supermassive black holes, since we now know they are the axis of galaxies, like a supersun that keeps us in orbit. But the rogue black holes speeding through space are blind evil, pure chaos. Statistically, it's unlikely that one will wipe us out. But think about it. How long has the universe existed? Have there been other life forms, victims of these monsters, that fell into them before they had the time or technology to escape? Something interesting to think about. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content like this, and follow me on social media to stay in touch. You'll find direct links in the description below. This has been Night Darker, and I wish you good night.